guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. So I just got out of the shower. As you can see, I'm in my robe and my funny little headband here, and I am meeting one of my friends for lunch, so I thought I would film myself getting ready. I don't usually go full glam for just a casual lunch, but I really want to try my Tarte Shape Tape foundation again, and this is just a perfect excuse to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I wanted my skin to be the cleanest, smoothest surface for my second shot at this Tarte Shape Tape foundation. So I used my Kate Somerville Exfoliate in the shower, and then I moisturized with the Sunny Riley Tidal Moisturizer. For primer, I'm going to use the Guerlain Gold Primer. I'm trying to add as much moisture to my face as possible because it just was so drying in my last video when I first tried it out. Does anyone else get eyelash glue stuck on their eyelid forever, no matter how many times you wash your face? I do. I'm also going to add a little of the Tarte Maracuja Oil to my face. I'm just gonna take like 3 drops of that, put it in my hands, and then just pat it on my face. My skin is naturally a little on the dry side, so I'm just trying to add a little bit of oil in there so that hopefully the foundation will glide on a little smoother. I love putting makeup on right when I get out of the shower because I feel like that's when my skin is the most clean. But I also hate it because I feel like it was clean and now I'm making it dirty again, but you can never win. Okay, now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape foundation. Once again, this is in the shade Light Sand. I'm gonna do it a little differently today. I'm gonna take it out of here and put some on my hand. They do not make this easy, but worth it, okay? Sorry if you can hear beeping. There's a garbage truck going by, which made me remember that I forgot to take the garbage out, So anyway, so I have some on my hand, and then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and put it on this way. I just don't know why it looks so patchy on my face. You can't really tell on camera, I don't think, but it's not looking full coverage on my skin. I'm still not giving up yet though. I'm gonna try doing the other side of my face with a brush instead of the beauty blender. Maybe it's just not good with the beauty blender. Let's try this. Okay, that is definitely better already. So maybe it's just not good with the beauty blender. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Okay, well, lesson learned. Okay, now we're talking. This is so much better and so much easier to apply with a brush rather than a beauty blender. Okay, it's still a little bit patchy looking, but it's way better than when I applied it with the beauty blender. That's so weird because usually the beauty blender makes everything look amazing, but there are definitely foundations that work better with a brush, and this is clearly one of them. Next, I'm gonna go in with some concealer. It's funny because the Shape Tape concealer blends out amazingly with the beauty blender. So I guess that's why I thought it would work with the foundation too, but I guess I was wrong. If a foundation doesn't work for me at first, I like to try out different primers, different tools, different stuff like that, because some things just have different reactions. To bronze up my face, I'm going to use the Soleil Tan de Chanel Cream Bronzer. Ooh. Went a little heavy-handed on that cream bronzer. I haven't used it in a while and I used a different brush than I normally do, but I'm gonna be able to tone it down with powder, so it's okay. Okay, underneath my eyes, I'm gonna set with my MAC Patrick Star Powder. And the rest of my face, I'm gonna gently set with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Since this powder does have some color to it, that also helps kind of warm up the foundation, which is a smidge light on me. It's gonna just kind of help blend everything together. I went ahead and filled in my brows off camera. Now I'm ready to start on my eyes. I am going to be using my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette today. Don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go off the cuff. To start, I'm gonna go into the shade Pukey. And I'm just putting that above my crease. Next, I'm gonna go into the shade Buns. I've really been playing around a little more lately with putting shadow like a little higher towards my brow, which I didn't used to do because I thought it was kind of over the top. But lately I've really liked the way that it's looked. I feel like it makes my eyes kind of look bigger, and I feel like it brings the whole look kind of more together. It makes everything look a little more cohesive. And I also feel like it makes it so you can actually see the shadow. Because I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of chip. And I'm gonna keep that mostly on the outer corner. Just tapping that in and then kind of blending it up. Then I'm just gonna go back with my original blending brush and just blend everything kind of together a little bit. And then for the inner corner of my eyelid, I'm gonna use the shade SBN. And I'm just gonna pick up some of that and then spray my brush with some Fix Plus. And I'm taking that all the way from the inner corner to about the center of my lid. And then I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit more chip and put that back in my outer corner. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my lower lash line. I'm gonna take a flat definer brush and that chip shade and pack that in my lower lash line. I don't want to make this red on the bottom because I feel like I look very sickly when I have too much red shadow underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go back into Pukey to blend that out, kind of tie everything back together. Okay, so I finished off my lower lashes with some eyeliner and mascara. And to finish off my top lashes, I'm going to use my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. I'm still trying to decide if I love this mascara or not. I've been trying to use it consistently to try and make an informed decision about whether or not I like it. It does make my lashes a little clumpy. Not like bad clumpy, but a little clumpy nonetheless. Whereas my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise keeps them looking very natural. So I'm not like totally sold on this, but I also don't hate it. Just kind of mixed. Okay, to bronze up my face, I'm gonna use my Elizabeth Mott Whatup Beaches bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off because it's starting to squeeze my brain a little bit. I don't know if I've like talked about this before on my channel, but I have a freakishly large head. And so it's really hard finding like headbands and hats that fit my head. So this one is a little bit tight. I feel like I need to stretch it out a little bit before I can comfortably wear it for long periods of time. I don't usually wear it for long periods of time. So for blush, I'm gonna use the MAC Mineralized blush in the shade Warm Soul. For highlight, I'm gonna use the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter with my Beauty Blender. I'm also gonna pop a little of this in the inner corner. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Morphe setting spray. Okay, I'm gonna go finish up my hair and put on some clothes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my bangs are fluffy again. Let's go ahead and finish up this look. To line my lips, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. And then over top of that, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Kim KW. Okay, and here's the finished look. Definitely a little spring inspired with the pink tones and the kind of pinky nude lip, but the sun is shining outside and I'm just dreaming of warm weather. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.